bless Buddha and the amazing religion of Buddhism.
Furries, the most bullied online group, the most discriminated community on the internet, the most insulted group for doing nothing wrong. Furries are a beautiful community that deserve to have love and respect and to be accepted by others because they choose to identify as an animal. Does not mean that they should be treated as an animal.
Jonathon,
They're still worthy.
What the Buddha is this?
This is we're here to appreciate furries. It's been a long time in the Buddhism Hotline since I've talked about furries, but I wanted to show that I still care about the furry community. In fact, not only that, I'm dressed up as a furry right now. Why am I dressed up as a furry? Because I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. I'm a part furry. I haven't said that publicly. I've never confirmed that I am a furry, but I am a part furry. I'm getting into the community a little bit. I'm experimenting, and I just want to let you know right now that there's nothing funny about like the bullying with furries. There's nothing funny about
What does this have to do with Buddhism?
Well, what it has to do with Buddhism, well, there's a lot of things that has to do with Buddhism. Buddha was a very, very accepting person, and Buddha taught us to love people for who they are. And just because you identify as a cat or you know, a wolf,
look,
you know, or a dog, woof, woof, woof,
I'm going to quote,
does not mean that they do not have rights. They don't have rights. They deserve acceptance. I'm going to defend them.
I'm going to quote this guy that lives outside of the 7-Eleven. Are you ready? He's a very cool guy.
Outside of 7-Eleven?
Yeah. He says, "You tripping, man." That's what he says. That's what you're doing. You are tripping, man.
Because you don't accept me for who I am.
You know what? I think it's okay.
Don't you want me at the end of the day? Don't you want me to be happy? Isn't that what you want?
Sometimes it's okay not to accept someone for who they are. Sometimes it's okay. Would you accept someone?
That's called discrimination.
Oh, sometimes it's okay to discriminate. Sometimes it's okay a little
And
bit.
I accepted you, even though a lot of people have said you're a transgender, and I don't know if that's confirmed.
Well, I'm not.
But if you are, I still accept you. I have nothing wrong with that.
Would you accept?
I want you to know that right now. I would accept you if you're a transgender.
Would you accept a pedophile?
That is, I'm no comment.
How about a C word?
No, that's different.
What about
that's
a J
religion.
word?
That's a religion. That's different. That's different.
Well, there you go. See, no, you don't have to accept everyone.
I'm not accepting Allah. I'll tell you that.
This
no Allah.
This is a bit ridiculous here.
But
you know, I think you're going a little far with your fantasies here.
This is love.
This is love?
This is love.
You
and
know
I'll tell you what, there's a lot of conspiracy theories that stuff goes on in the hotel rooms. That's a little bit more than conversations. And I just want to make it adamantly clear here tonight that whatever the furries do in the hotel rooms after the conventions is none of your business. It's none of your business. What they do in their fursuits behind closed doors, in their sweaty fursuits behind closed doors in the bed with each other, is none of your concern. And frankly, I think what this is a hate. It's just like white men's superiority. It's easy. It's easy to look at someone who's proud of who they am. It's easy to make fun of them, to say that they look funny, that they're not an animal. What gives you the right to say that someone is not a wolf if they identify as a wolf? Woof, woof. That's enough to make sure that it's known. And I'm here to stand up for my furry brothers and sisters tonight. That's what I want to say.
Where's the tail at?
The tail is behind me.
Yeah? Where? Let's see it.
I'm not going to expose myself to you.
You would need to expose yourself?
I don't need to expose myself to you right now to show that I'm a furry right now.
Oh, okay.
And I want to let everyone know right now.
I think you're just a poser.
This is a furry safe zone. If you're a furry, I want you to let you know there will be no toxic messages against furries tonight. There will be no callers who are saying
we
foul
will
things
only
about
be
furries.
taking callers from furries.
We are here tonight.
If you call in, you better be a furry.
We want to connect with the furry community tonight. We want to have a dialogue with the furry community tonight. There's a lot of people out there that have the wrong idea about what being a furry
connected
means. Furries
and locked in,
are not harmful.
Almost knotted in.
They're not
together.
harmful people. They're
locked in.
They're very loving people. They're very loving people.
We'll see about that.
Furries are the foundation of our society, dare I say. They're the hidden You know, the hidden society that lurks among us.
The shadow government.
And I'll say right now, I'm proud to be a furry. I'm proud to be a furry. And a Buddhist too. See, you can be a lot of different things. You don't have to be one thing. You can be a lot of different things.
Bless Buddha.
Thank you, Pedro. Thank you very much.
Is today's stream just because my furry hunting video won the video contest last stream?
You want me to be
I'm
honest?
still waiting for my
You want me to be honest?
Actually, better you keep your crusty cum sock.
Okay, I'm going to be honest right now. This stream is inspired by that. Somebody donated a video of furries being killed. Graphic video the other day on our contest, on our comedy contest. And you know what? That's what awoke in my eyes to the furry hate going out there. We need to stop
That sounds
furry
pretty funny.
hate. We need to stop furry hate.
That sounds funny.
And I hope you're joking right now because you should be defending these people.
Okay.
Furries are
Yeah,
the
sure.
foundation of our society. The foundation of our society. Hello, do we have a furry? Is this a furry on the air?
No, it's not. I'm physically sick. Jonathan,
Excuse me?
I know that I said you look like a fur.
Brad, we're not supposed to have
They're
non-furries
gone.
on the program today. We're not supposed to have any non-furries on the program today. This makes me
Listen to
uncomfortable.
very closely. Jim, you will earn my respect if you beat Jonathan's ass for all of us.
He just made a threat against a furry. Brad, he just
Yeah,
made a
you
legitimate
deserve it.
threat
You-
against a
you
furry just
deserve
now.
worse. Yippin' hell for a fag. You all deserve the bullet. Every last one of you needs some
He's
goddamn
making some
Jesus.
statements. What do you have to say about that?
See?
Speechless.
You deserve to be beaten with a club like a baby seal.
Okay.
What
here's
is wrong with you, Jonathan?
Here's what I'm going to say.
You're disgusting.
I'm going to comment right now.
I bet
This
everyone
right
you
here
got a butt
is
plug
the
right
problem. This right here is the problem with the furry community. We're getting attacked by these white men who have nothing better to do than assault the furry community. You're a danger to society. And every wolf, every cat, and every dog that has to hear your wretched voice should hide in
What about
the
parents
shadows because
like
you're a
yourself?
threat to our fur gang.
What do you think about furries who
Listen.
allegedly, touch animals?
Groom
There is
children,
nothing
yeah.
to that. That's fake news.
It's fake news.
That
That's
is
fake
why
news.
there's multiple
That's
news
fake- that's fake
coverage
news.
of that. Listen to me. Furryism is a mental illness. Much
And you are a threat to
all
democracy.
Yeah, well, luckily for me, I'm able to back up my claims with the Second Amendment. What is wrong with you, Jonathan?
Okay, this is a bully. Hang up the call. This is a bully. Hang up the call. I'm not going to.
This is what happens. This is what happens.
This is.
You come on here dressed like a fool,
Let's
and people
This
call
is
in.
who
and
I
try to-
am.
Hey John,
This is who I am.
Jim, my sock
You've
prize.
gone off the
Jim
deep
put
end.
2 bars of soap in the sock and beat John with it Full Metal Jacket style.
That's another
Beat him
threat,
for his
Brad.
poor
That's
life
another
choices
threat.
and for losing to me last stream.
That's another threat that was just made against a furry member. That's hate speech. That's hate speech. That's hate speech. And I want to let everyone know we do have a furry standing by on video that's ready to have a discussion with us. We're here to defend any furry that we come in contact with. We have a furry we're going to interview very soon. Hello,
This is a new low.
Hi, I'm a furry.
You're a furry. Well, woof woof woof.
I have a furry confession.
Absolutely, it's great to have a fur gang member on the Buddhism hotline tonight, and I hope you're a Buddhist as well. And let's talk about being a furry. Do you like being a furry? Are you proud to be a furry?
Yeah, I was groomed in your Discord server for
Pal. If you want to call back in and say whatever funny thing you had to say, but slower so we can understand, that'd be a lot better.
What just happened?
I think he was bullying you for being an F word.
Okay, I thought we had a furry on the air, and then apparently we lost the furry. Apparently we lost the furry.
Bless Buddha.
Hopefully we can get another furry in the air.
Hi Wesley, are you a single furry? Don't dance too
We're going to do a
hard.
Buddhist dance right now.
All the single furries, all the single furries, all the single furries, all the single furries. Now put your paws up. I just a pop up, don't know how to stop.
Run!
My own little tail.
Run!
Decided to act, had to beg.
Bro, this is hate speech. This is furry hate speech, Brad.
Here, or up there. tickle my ears, it's my ears, if you are still good for me.
Brad, this is furry hate speech. This is furry.
The type of nonsense you're causing.
You just destroyed my furry suit. You just did. What did you just do?
Look at the nonsense you're
You just
causing.
destroyed my furry suit. You know how much money this cost me? Would you ever lay your hands on my fursuit again?
I paid $5 for a month and a half, and you're gonna talk about how much
This is who I am.
your
This is my
fursuit
identity.
costs.
This is my identity.
It's not even Pride Month.
I don't think it's very
You know-
funny that your co-host is making fun of your new persona, John.
Thank you. Thank you very much for
very
standing up.
insulting.
Oh, you
Thank you
got
very
a
much.
you got a problem with the fact that I'm insulting
Can you please-
Jonathon
can you go
for
ahead
thinking
and
he's
please
a
go
cat?
I have a problem, sir, with you insulting a fellow ferret.
What? What's your problem?
You are insulting a fellow ferret, and I just want, and I am insulted, sir.
Wait.
Well, you know what?
Wait. I'm not identifying as a ferret. I'm not identifying as a ferret. I never said I was identifying as a ferret.
Well, you know what? If you were a furry, I would imagine you'd be like a ferret.
Hold on a second. I never said I was a ferret.
You,
Well,
I'm
if
just
you're
saying.
a ferret,
you're
then
ferret.
you can have all flew at him. I don't give a fuck at that point.
Excuse
All
me.
I want is ferret Buffy.
Excuse
so,
me.
if he's not a ferret, you can kick his ass.
Are you a ferret?
I'm a ferret, but he's not.
I
If he's
have
not a
never
ferret, kick his
identified
ass.
as a ferret in my life.
But I thought your name was Ferret Face.
No, that's what bullies call people.
Well, that's your persona.
That's what
name.
bullies call
Didn't
people.
you sign that petition to change your name to Ferret Face? So aren't you cosplaying as a ferret?
I've never. This is hate speech.
Is that your
This is
persona's
hate
name?
speech. You're misgendering my persona. This is my persona. You want to know what I really am?
Okay. Well, let
You
me
want
ask
to know
this
what I'm
then.
identifying as? I'm identifying as a leopard mixed in with a house cat, mixed in with a
Oh,
dog.
okay. Okay, a male one at
Hence-
least.
An abomination, if you will.
And I'm proud to be a member of this unique furry community. I'm proud.
Or are you at least a male furry?
You should
I
be
am
lined up
identifying
against
as
the wall.
A non-gender. Look, I don't even. This does not have to be such a big thing. This is just my persona. It's not that deep.
But
It's
you
not that
confirm
deep.
You are not a ferret, and you don't have a ferret.
It's
No,
not
I'm
that
not
deep,
a ferret.
okay?
In fact, I'm not going to entertain this anymore. Can we go
Unless
hang
you're
up
a
the call?
female dog, Jonathon is not that deep with you, okay? And that's just not the case. I came on here with the pretense that we would be teaching Buddhism and spreading the good word of Buddha. And I walk in and you're dressed in whiteface, which quite frankly is insulting to me because I'm white. And you have, fetish gear on. This is abhorrent.
This is another misconception with the furry community.
You hung up a bunch of
okay,
zoo
kids, do not
pals.
touch my furry.
You hung up a bunch of zoo
Decorations.
pals on our
I'm going to
set.
say this right now. We are not a fetish. We are not just a passing trend. We are an inclusive, diverse community that loves people for who they are. That's the beauty of being a furry. That you're not judged. You're not judged. You can escape. It's an escape for me. We get to put the costumes on. We don't get to get bullied for what we look like anymore because we can put a costume
I'm
over
going to put
our
a
head.
gun in my mouth
And then
and
people are going to
escape.
call us fat. They're not going to say you have acne because they can't see our face anymore because we have fur over it. That way we can identify as a cat. How are they going to bully a cat? Cats are sweet and pure. And another great thing is it's like Disney World. Kids want to come up to you like you're in a costume, like you're in a Mickey Mouse costume. They're like, oh, it's an animal dressed up.
You need to be put down.
It gives you easier access to children.
You need to be put down.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You need to be humanely put down.
Did you just say that to me?
Yeah. Since you're a ferret or whatever animal you are, you need to be put to sleep. Put to sleep.
You're talking to a legitimate furry right now. You're saying you speak to a legitimate furry right now.
You've gone off the
It's
deep
really
end.
offensive.
You have gone off the deep end. I don't know what kind of gas leak there's been in whatever dwelling you're in. Okay, but you have gone off the deep end. And that's coming from me, okay? And I'm still living in my car, but I'm over here telling you you've gone off the deep end this time, pal. Okay, we come on here to run this show to tell our viewers about Buddhism, and they constantly call in and give us nothing but slime to work with. They come on and goof on us, and they come in and goof on us because you come on here dressed like
This is who I am. This is a part of me. I'm proud to be identifying as a furry to support the furry community. If you can't accept me for who I am, then you're just a hateful person, Jimmy. I really thought you were changing.
Maybe I am. Maybe I am a little
We
hateful.
have a serious
We interrupt this
video.
regularly scheduled programming to bring you breaking news.
What is
I
it?
am your news anchor, Bush Johnson.
This better not be
Sent
Fox
to us
News.
by an anonymous source, we have received tons of leaked footage of Jonathon Hills performing various role plays with a wolf that has now been identified as Lily from the movie Alpha and Omega. We can also report to you that with the video and photo evidence we've received, we have concluded that lead pastor Sebastian of the Church of Buddha was also involved
everything
in
you're
these
seeing right now.
affairs. We also can report that both lead pastor Sebastian and Lily have both been missing for some time. We will continue to give you information as new information is reported to us.
This is absolutely fake news. This is fake news. This is fake news. That was not me in the video. That was somebody else that looked like me. I've never got sexual with this whole furry thing. This is a hobby of mine.
Let me get this straight.
No, it's a hobby.
No! Let me get this straight. You killed Sebastian
That is
because
absolutely.
he exposed for being a dog diddler.
Sebastian was
A dog diddler. A dog diddler. A dog diddler. Yeah.
Say that to my.
And you come on
You
here
call me a dog diddler.
facing those accusations. You come on here just like that.
Get your hands out of my face, or I'll defend myself. I'm serious right now. It's a weapon.
Is that how furries defend themselves?
No, it's called self-defense. You mess with a furry, you mess with the wrong person.
Yeah, they
Or
bite
wrong
you and give you
animal.
HIV.
No, we don't. Okay, you're trying to be funny right now. You're trying to be funny right now, but you're not. We have a serious furry. We're about
This is an
to interview a
embarrassment.
furry right now, live in the air. We're about to interview a furry right now, live in the air. Okay, you understand that, Jimmy? We're about to interview a real life furry on the air right now.
Oh,
hello?
God.
Can you hear me?
They're crawling out of their mother's basement.
No, this is an inclusive community, Jimmy. They just want to be heard.
They're both of their mother's basements.
I'm proud to be a furry. I'm proud to be a furry. I've always been proud to be who I am. Hold on, we're trying to set up with the furry right now. We're trying to get a video call with the furry right now so we can interview the furry live in the air.
Hi,
Hello?
are you a
Jonathan
furry?
Hills. Hello?
Jonathan Hill, you have my full.
I don't know what he said. Hello?
Hello, are you a furry?
Wait, hold on. We have a furry on the air right now. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello, how are you?
Hi, welcome. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, right now we have a furry on the air. I just wanted to have a quick interview and ask you some questions today on the Buddhism Hotline about being a furry and what it means to you. Do you have a video? Do you have video? Are you able to put your video on the DOS score?
Yeah, give me a few seconds. I'm putting
Okay.
my mask on.
Awesome. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a furry on the program right now, and we're gonna do an interview right now. Can you sit up, Jimmy?
God, ignore how my mask looks right now.
I don't want any part of this.
Okay, awesome. Okay, I think I could see you now. Welcome to the air. I'm gonna get you on the stream right now so you can be heard on here. Okay, so what's your name? Go ahead and tell us your name.
My name is River.
River?
Yes.
Is that your persona name?
No, my persona's name is Exxon.
Okay, Exxon. I want to make you as comfortable as possible, so I'm gonna call you
Looking
Exxon.
more like a lake to me.
Okay, I think he's just having a bad day right now. But I just want to ask you some questions. So what animal are you identifying as?
It really varies. For this one, it's like a dinosaur dragon mix.
Okay, a dinosaur dragon. So you're identifying as a dinosaur.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, and let me ask you this: have you ever been bullied for being a
Yes.
furry?
Yes.
Are you ready
Multiple-
for more?
No, we're not going to be doing that tonight. I just want to ask you, what things have you been told?
I've been told to go off myself before because
To
of
go
it.
off yourself? I'm assuming that means that they want you to jump off a building.
I don't say this.
That's horrible.
I don't say this in
That's
a mean
horrible.
way.
No, that's horrible.
Have they ever told you since you're a dinosaur you should follow suit with the rest of them?
Hold on a second,
Yeah,
Jimmy. That
Well, at least they're creative.
that's not funny. That's not
that is-
funny.
They're
They're
creative. They're not
creative.
normally creative.
This woman is brave for coming on this program right now, and I just want to let you know that I respect the furry community. I'm identifying as a cat right now, in a mix with a leopard and a mix with a dog. But I just want to say that you're brave for being on here tonight. And there's a lot of people bullying the furry community, a lot of hateful people out there. And you know what? Why do you think furries are bullied so much?
Probably because they're not normal, as people would say.
And why do you think furries want to be a furry? Why?
I think it's more used as a hobby than anything else.
And let me just ask you this, because there's a lot of people that say that being a furry is just some kind of fetish or some kind of like sexual thing. So let me get the record straight. From your experience, is that true?
No.
That's not true.
No, not
So
true.
what goes on in those hotel conventions is completely normal when they're in the bedrooms.
Well,
I think Jonathon is trying to make an advancement.
No,
to
I'm
it.
not. I'm well, not.
there's
Go ahead,
mersuit and then there's fursuiting. Some people do mersuit. Mersuit is when you fuck in fursuits.
Whoa! Wait, that's actually a thing?
Yes, that is actually.
They have intercourse inside the furry suits?
Yes.
Oh my Buddha!
Did they have like flaps?
What? Jimmy.
I don't know. I've never done mersuiting.
Don't sit here and act like you don't
You're
know.
telling me
Come
they
on,
put
you
their
definitely
genitalia
know.
inside of each other
I
while they're...
have a friend who does mersuiting, and
They told you.
their
Flap.
furry head has like a mouth, has like their mouth.
Oh my Buddha! Are you telling me they have oral... Oh no. Oh no. I thought that was all fake. I thought they were making that up.
No, this is like a very small percentage of furries.
Oh.
Majority of furries don't do it.
Yeah. So like normal furries would never do that. What'd you say, Jimmy? Jimmy, you don't understand the struggle of being a furry. Right now we have a bully.
I don't.
A furry bully with us here. This is a furry bully. So I just want to let you know that right now I want you guys to be friends.
I'd like to. Cool.
If I can make it right now, if I can make you guys have a connection, then I can beat the hate. I can beat the hate right now. Jimmy, you might have something in common with this furry.
I don't.
What do you mean you don't?
I live in my car and I huff glue. Okay, I don't have anything.
Can you
in
say
common.
one nice thing to this furry? Say one nice thing.
I haven't heard your bed creak as much as I expected it to when you would move around. So I mean, there's that. You know, I expected you to be a much bigger individual.
Oh, you think furries are high mass individuals?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you another question. Whoa, see, that's not a high mass individual.
Okay, well, there's no need to show off. You don't sound
That's
like
not
you're
a
over the
high-mass
age of 18.
individual. So the bullying is not working. It's kind of backfiring on you, bud. So, hold on a second.
What?
Do you go outside in public with the fursuit?
I want to say 2 times.
You've gone out 2 times in public? What were people's reaction when they saw you?
Well, both times have been in a bookstore that's about an hour from me. And no one said anything. I actually got compliments on it.
You got complimented?
You ever feel like they're
Yeah.
patronizing you?
Yes.
Like the way you kind of are doing it right now, Jimmy? You know, that way?
I mean, it's nothing.
See, maybe, hold on. I
nothing
think we're
from me.
making progress right now because the longer we've been doing this, the more normalized you
Have you ever been attacked?
Not like,
Is that part of your fursona where like smoke comes out? Is that part of your fursona?
Yeah, what are you smoking?
I'm just,
Wait, the furries smoke? Wait, the furries do drugs?
I do.
Wait, I thought furries don't do drugs.
I told you so.
Wait, I thought furries were drug free. Hold on a second. Hold on. You're telling me they have an S-word contact and they do drugs?
Yes.
This is actually starting to hurt me. I thought
Look what you done.
furries were virgins for one, and I thought that they never smoked or done alcohol or anything like that.
What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is you need to apologize to this furry.
No! You are a drug user and a degenerate. Okay? Let me ask,
Yeah,
you never
but-
answered my question, though. Have you ever been attacked while wearing
Yes.
a fursuit?
Yes.
Wait, really? You've been attacked?
Yes.
You ready for it to happen again?
Whoa! Hey! No, he's not going to be making threats on our program tonight.
Okay.
That's not funny. That's not funny.
All right, okay.
Were you actually attacked?
No, I was legitimately attacked, yeah.
What
In
happened?
public. I was out fursuiting with one of my friends. They weren't wearing a fursuit. They were just carrying my stuff for me. And someone from my school, actually, they didn't know it was me. They came up to me and, like, tackled me to the ground and tried to pull my...
Buddha. Oh, my Buddha.
Yeah.
This is why I need to stand up for the furry community. This is exactly what I was talking about, guys. The furries are under attack. This is a great movement. We're going to make furries great again. We're going to bring back a revolution.
You've lost your mind.
No, I've not lost my mind.
You have lost your mind.
What was your fur name again? I'm sorry. What was your fur name again?
Exxon?
It was what?
Exxon?
Exxon. Well, Exxon, it's been a pleasure having
Do
you
you have
on-
any
on the
idea how
Buddhism
much damage
Excuse
Exxon
me.
has done to the environment?
Excuse me.
Yes, I have.
Don't you think that's kind of an ironic statement that you would name your animal Exxon?
That's the point.
Okay, well, I'm excited to meet Shell.
Okay. Would you stop running your mouth right now? I just want to tell Exxon that I appreciate her or him or her or it being on this program today, and that I respect the furry community, and I hope you have a Buddha blessed day. Bless your heart.
You too. You too.
Buddha bless you.
Convert.
Okay, have a nice day.
Convert
Goodbye.
and lose your ways.
Wow, that went great. That went smoothly. We're going to go back to the callers and the donators tonight on the Buddhism Hotline.
That went great.
That went awesome.
That was a drug user. Live on air.
I did learn.
You saw them.
I learned a couple things just now.
They were smoking
I don't
some
know
kind
if
of
that's
substance.
Everybody that does that.
On our show.
But I didn't-
You're just going to let them do that? You're just going to let them
I'm
smoke
Zaxton
on our show? You're just going to let them smoke crack and meth?
Buy my cup holders on eBay.
Are you okay?
I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders
Follow
on
my
eBay.
Twitch-
Xanax Revolution.
I'm Zaxton
Nobody's going to
Revolution.
buy your cup
Follow my
holders.
This
Twitch
could be a
live stream
serious
and buy my
donation.
cup holders on eBay. I'm a furry.
We're not having it. We're not having it tonight. Brad, turn it off. Turn it off.
You know, high noises could be a trigger for furries. High noises could be a trigger for people in the furry community, Zaxton Revolution. Did you know that? They could be a
Bless
trigger.
Buddha.
That could be hate.
I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm a furry.
Nobody's going to buy the Xanax Revolution because nobody cares. Nobody cares about you and your nonsense. Stop going into our show and raping our ears. Stop. Stop it now. Or I'm going to track you down and skin you alive.
Did you just make a threat?
I'm at my wit's end here, John.
I don't support Xanax. I'll be honest. I don't support what he's doing right now. But what I also don't support is you coming on here, making fun of furries, assaulting furries, bullying furries, making them uncomfortable in an environment.
I'm at my wit's end here.
They
Bless
need
Buddha.
to be comfortable.
Okay.
My cup
my
holders
wits
are
end.
not made in China. Also, here's a nice Buddhism-friendly song.
Finally. Finally. Something remotely to do with Buddhism tonight. We're gonna find you in whatever hole you're dwelling in. We're gonna find you, and we're gonna come to wherever you're living, and we're gonna make your life a living Buddhist hell for the small remainder you will have left in you.
And this is a serious program. This is a serious Why are they doing this on a serious program?
I don't know if you've seen this before. Okay. This is a serious religious program. Barack Obama signed it into law in 2008. that it is a federal offense to harass a religious organization.
That's actually correct, by the way. I just want to let everyone know that's actually 100% correct. It is a crime against the religion.
And we're going to find out who you are.
We're here to talk to furries tonight. If you're not a furry, get out of here.
Hey, John.
Are you a furry? Are you a furry?
No, I'm not a furry, but I wanted to ask you a few things.
Thank God.
You're not a furry?
Why are you dressed up, John?
I'm dressed up right now because I am showing that I have a fursona that I do on occasion. It's a hobby of mine, and I'm not afraid to show it. I'm not afraid to be bullied. I'm not afraid to be discriminated for who I am. And I'm standing up with the furry community.
I think he's having a crisis of some kind.
I'm not having any midlife crises. This is a serious
Yeah. Glenn Danzig's right. I think you're having a bit of a crisis.
My name's like Lynn Danzig. It's Jim Saunders.
And what's your name, young man? What's your name? I'm sorry, we never met before. Let's get acquainted. We're gonna get very.
Ashton. My name's Ashton. Okay.
Okay. Well, Ashton, we're gonna get very well acquainted very soon, because what I'm gonna say right now is I don't take disrespect like that, Ashton. I don't know if your parents taught you any kind of respect, but I am actually a very important person. I've done a lot of great things in my life. Okay, and
you are a degenerate. That's what you are.
I beg your pardon. What did you just call me?
You're
matching my shot.
You are. You're dressing up like a fucking animal. You know what? How about this? How about you?
This is a furry. I'm not an animal. I'm a furry.
How about this?
This is a serious
thing. Someone can hurt you like an animal. Okay. Someone can hurt you like an animal. There you go.
Are not.
You want to be an animal?
That's not
you
how
can
it
be
works.
an
It's a
animal.
loophole. That's not how it works. You can't hunt furries. There's still people, but
not if I have anything to say about it.
It does not mean they're animals. That's illegal. That's murder. If you kill a furry, that's murder. That's murder. That's murder. That's murder.
Get it together.
That is you just enough. You just shouted a furry on the air.
No, it's not a furry.
Not funny.
Thank you so much, Jim. Please just keep him quiet so I can continue to roast him because
Brad, hang up. Hang him up. He's a threat to democracy. Hang him up. I'm not gonna be bullied around here. I'm not gonna be bullied.
You need to get it.
I'm not gonna be bullied though.
Male human
Tucker
and female
Carlson.
Pokemon breeding.
What is this?
Vaporeon is the most
this
compatible
deplorable.
Pokemon for humans. Not only are they in the field
Record.
egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Vaporeon are an average of 3
Is this serious? Did Tucker Carlson?
feet and 3 inches tall and 63.9 pounds. This means they're large enough to be able to handle human dicks. And with their impressive base stats for HP and access to acid armor, you can be rough with one. Due to their mostly water-based biology,
That young
there's
lady
no doubt
just
in my
said
mind that an
that is only a
Vaporeon
small
would be
percentage of
incredibly
furries that
rough.
engage
So
in
rough
intercourse
that
with
you
each
could
other.
easily have sex with one.
There's a lot of them.
The right news
They can
media is
also
trying to
learn
make
to move,
furries
attract,
look like it's
baby
a
doll
sexual
eyes,
thing.
captivate, charm,
It's only
and tame,
1%
along with
sexual.
not having
I think I'm
fur
having to
nipples.
change of heart here.
Tucker Carlson, you
Easy
don't
for one
understand
to get
anything
through
about
the
being a
move.
furry.
With their abilities water absorb and hydration.
That's not how
they
it
can
works,
easily
Tucker
recover
Carlson.
from
We don't
fatigue
have
with enough
intercourse.
water.
They are.
Pokemon
We don't have
comes close to
intercourse,
this level
Tucker
of
Carlson.
compatibility.
They're
Also,
trying to
fun
groom
fact,
the
if you
youth.
pull out
This has
enough,
nothing
you
to
make
do
your
with
Vaporeon
sexual
turn
stuff.
white.
They're trying to groom the youth.
And I'm actually being serious right now. I'm legitimately a furry, and this is not even like a funny thing to me at all. Like I'm being 100% serious right now. This is who I am. This is who I am.
So, considering that you are a furry,
This is who I am. If you can't accept me for who I am, that's hate. That's hate, and that's what that is. That's hate.
considering this is who you are, okay, you're okay with eating food out of a bowl?
If that's part of my persona, if that's what we're doing as a community, then yeah.
You're okay with the vet?
If that makes, yeah.
You're okay with grooming?
If I'm in my persona suit, then yes.
You're okay with going to the vet then?
Yes.
You're okay with grooming?
Yes.
Oh,
Is this a trick question? Why are you asking me this?
I'm
Why are you
just
asking
making
me?
sure you're going through the motions of being an animal.
Is this a trick question? I'm not answering this. I want to get.
It's all right, you know.
I want to talk to some.
If
furries.
we've learned anything tonight, it's that furries are okay with grooming.
Hi, are you a furry?
Oh, yeah, of course I am.
Oh.
Hello. What's your persona?
Well, let's say that I'm a bear.
Oh wow.
Because, yeah, I'm a bear that really loves to hug people.
Well, you know what? I won't lie. If I was by you right now as a furry, I would give you some furry love right now. I would give you some furry love. Non-sexual furry love.
Yeah, I appreciate
And
that.
I'll say this: furries cuddling is not sexual.
No, definitely not. Of course not.
I actually ordered a professional cuddler the other day. I was in my first suit when I did it, and I had him come to my bedroom. I paid him about $100 an hour, and he was able to accommodate my needs. He didn't do anything sexual.
I paid that much.
He didn't do anything sexual.
Totally,
Do you want to do that? Maybe.
I'm not going to get paid for it, so no. That's what I applied for to begin with.
Well, I could pay you for that if you do that.
I'll believe it when I see it.
You gotta have to wear a fursuit though.
I was gonna say that I actually do have like a little Mr. Snuggle bug on my bed. Actually, I actually snuggle with it every time I go to sleep, and it's actually really cozy.
You know, it's all about furry love. We're spreading love here. They're spreading hate. We know who's winning at the end of the day. We know who's ahead. You know, we're not bullies. We're proud to be furries. We're so proud. We're so proud.
Well, are you sure you're not like making like fun of furries and you're actually doing like an appreciation of them? Are you sure about that?
You don't think I'm a real furry?
No. I'm only just wanting to be clear with this. Because,
No, it sounds like he's questioning your credentials.
I'm a legitimate furry because I relate to the furry community.
Well, yeah.
And other thing is, I look up furry art. I watch furry art. I watch the furry art.
You've seen the videos. He fondled that dog.
I didn't. That was not even a real video, by the way.
Well, I don't know because I've seen you joining a furry community like many years ago.
No, I wasn't bullying. I was interviewing them. I was interviewing them, and I got kicked out of the convention by this crazy lady. And then they tried to take my channel down, and then they striked my channel, and then they blackmailed me, and I had to do what I had to do to get my channel back. But they tried to stop me. But look, that doesn't represent all the furries. That was just one crazy lady. That was a Karen.
You do realize, listen, Mr. Don, you do realize that what you just did was harass other furries, right?
No, I didn't. I'm not harassing furries. I'm spreading love right now. Love through
you may
all
be
of your
spreading
holes.
love right now. Listen, you may be spreading love right now, but you basically did so many years before that you were basically harassing many furries in that furry convention like many years ago.
No, look, furries, I stand with you. I'm going to make this very clear. I'm not using you guys as some kind of like pawn for content. This is legitimate. I care about the furry community. Look, I apologize if I disrespected anybody, caller. Caller, listen to me. This is from my heart. I actually support furries. Like, I mean that. Like, no funny stuff. Like, dead serious. I support the furry community, and I actually am a furry. Like, I really am a furry.
Okay, well, since you put it that way, I guess I'll trust you. So I'll
Thank
believe
you. Buddha bless you. Rough. Have a nice day. Look,
And
we're
off
making
he
progress
goes to the dog pound
We're
to
making
commit
progress here.
horrific
That's
acts.
not funny.
Bless Buddha.
That's not funny.
Sea is like a tree.
Okay, we have a what?
Its roots lie in the darkness.
This is a
While
cool
its
furry video.
leaves wave
Oh, that is awesome. Look how many fur summers there are.
You can prune away its branches, even
Furry
cut the
bullies.
tree to the ground.
I see some
but
furry
it will
bullies on
grow
here.
again, ever stronger.
What is going? No.
Such is the nature
That is a
of
Photoshop
heresy,
video.
and why it is so
That is a
difficult to
Photoshop
destroy.
video. Look. See, they're just having
Some
fun.
may question
Dancing.
my
They're
right
dancing.
to destroy a world
Look at
with
that.
10
they're
billion
dancing.
souls.
Look,
But those who truly understand realize that I
Propaganda is what
have
it
no
is.
right to let them live.
This is actually
No
propaganda.
sacrifice is too great.
This is actually not funny. This is hate speech.
No treachery.
This is furry
too
hate.
small.
This is not funny. This is furry hate. Why are you laughing, Jimmy? Why are you? That is not funny. You just made. Okay, I'm taking that threat very seriously. I want to make it very clear right now. You literally just made a threat against.
We are allies with the Cat in the Hat on this
You
show.
literally just made a threat against furries, as in you would genocide furries. That is not funny.
Wait a minute. Since you're a furry, does that mean you sympathize with Sonic the Hedgehog?
Do I sympathize with Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah. He's a furry.
No, he's not a furry.
He is.
He's not a furry.
That is a furry.
He's not a furry. Come on.
How is he not a furry?
Because
Bless
he's a cartoon.
Buddha.
He's a cartoon.
I love the people of the
Serious
earth,
donation.
but to
Thank
be
you very
honest,
much to
I've never
Son
liked
Goku.
furries.
Buddha bless you.
Faggot.
You know what?
Brad, shut that down. Shut that down, Brad. Brad, shut that down. Ladies and gentlemen.
He may be gay, but he's no F word. The only F word.
There's been some furry hate.
The only F word that's applicable
There's been some
is furry.
hate coming onto the program right now, and I just want to be very clear. There's been furry hate coming in the program. We're taking precautions.
We're not taking any
Arnold Schwarzenegger, thank you very much for the voicemail donation. The voicemail. You left us a voicemail today. Let's listen to what you have to say.
Hello. My
Hi.
name is Unknown. I don't like fairies. I hate the fairies kind.
Me too.
They need to be terminated. They are parasite, fires, and disease. Unholy. Their culture time is disgusting. All my fellow anti-fairy terminator.
wrong.
You must kill them all.
He ain't
They will
wrong.
rule the world. It is abomination.
That is not Arnold
You must terminate
Schwarzenegger.
their time.
That's
and
real.
That is not
you
Arnold.
That is his voice.
Fuck you.
That is not Arnold.
He's
That's a deep
right.
fake. That's a deep fake of Arnold Schwarzenegger. What you just heard right now is real furry hate coming into the program.
Real
tonight.
furry hate.
That is real furry
Arnold
hate.
Schwarzenegger
We're
himself.
getting legitimate furry hate right now. This is a
Good.
crisis.
Good.
This is a full-on crisis right now. All furries need the fur up.
Keep
right
it
now.
coming.
We're gonna fight through this furry hate. We're gonna fight through this furry
Jonathan-
hate. Caller,
Jonathon?
we are getting legitimate threats of violence right now against the furry community. Are you
For
safe
real?
right now? Are you a furry? Are you safe?
Yeah, I'm safe. I'm
You're
safe.
safe?
Are you a furry though?
Yeah, I'm safe. Not really.
Good.
Well, hold on a second. You're not a furry, then why'd you call in?
Because I was trying to call in the past few streams, but I never got in, and I finally got in, and I just wanted to say that I really like the streams.
That what?
I like the streams. I didn't get into
Oh, thank
last
you very
time.
much. I appreciate that. That's a very nice thing. You know, as a Buddhist that spent my over 7 years doing this program, I don't get compliments a lot, you know, and to be told that I'm doing something right, it kind of warms my heart, makes me smile. I just want to smile.
You know, from one non-furry to another, we appreciate it.
Yeah, but Jonathon, I got like one question though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why do you look like you're ready to groom kids?
Huh?
Well, because he's a furry, and furry, you know,
Why do I look
animal
like? Well, hold
grooming.
on. I said, why do I look like what?
Why do you look like you're ready to groom kids?
Because he's an animal, and like in order to
I
shave an
thought you
animal,
were on
that's
my
grooming.
side.
That's a legitimate question.
I thought we were on the same page.
I mean, grooming.
Come on, John. That was just a question, please.
It's just a question. It's just a question. I never touch kids.
True.
But would you groom them if they were in a fursuit and you had to cut their fursuit?
I'm tired of answering all these questions about children.
Are
Hang
you
up
gonna
the call.
groom the children or not?
Hang up the call, Brad.
Well, somebody's gotta groom them.
I want to help children learn about furries right now, and that's why we're doing this stream. It's
Okay.
education.
Well, if you're a furry, then you go to the vet, right?
This is education.
And
Absolutely.
if you're a furry, you need a haircut, you get groomed.
Absolutely.
There's no reason to
I'm
insult the
Zaxton
viewer,
Revolution.
mate.
Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay.
May Buddha strike you dead, said X Revolution. May Buddha strike you dead, and you spend nothing but an eternity in Buddhist hell until you are nothing but less than a memory. Less than a memory.
I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay.
Xanax Revolution, I'm coming to your house. I'm coming to your house. And you are gonna suffer.
Buddha.
You're gonna suffer. You hear me?
I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay.
Jackson! I'm gonna come to you! 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 I'm gonna come to you, Jackson! I'm gonna come to you! I'm gonna come to you and make you regret either being as much as a car.
Bless Buddha.
I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay.
Brad! I'm at my wit's end here. I am at my wit's end here, Jonathon.
What the Buddha are you doing? This is you. This isn't him now. This is you now.
I come on here with one thing. To spread the word of Buddha.
Why are you acting so erotic right now? You're scaring me. That was erotic. The sexual dances you were just doing.
Because
I saw your groin, Eric. You were lifting your groin up in the air. You were basically air humping.
I was
having intercourse.
I was
in the
being
air.
air raped.
Why were you having intercourse in the air?
I was being air raped.
Professional program? What the Buddha was that?
I'm at my wit's end. I'm at my wit's end. Enough is enough.
You need to have a seat right now.
No, I come on here and I'm hardly paid.
You're ruining the furry community right now. This is a threat.
I'm not here for the furry community. I'm here for Buddha. I'm here for Buddha.
Air hump the air. Who are disrespected right now on the furries.
I don't care at all. I don't care at all about the furries. You need to get it together. You need to get it together.
Doing a serious program.
You need to get it together.
You just sexually assaulted me. You said the furries were sexual monsters.
What do you know? Furries and sexual assault go hand in hand.
You just sexually assaulted a furry. How do you feel? That is just.
I feel great.
We have a program to do. Why don't you sit down? You're interrupting our program. Sit down. Sit down, Brock. Get the camera back together, man. Why is the camera over here?
Just cut that out.
That was embarrassing, is what that was. That was embarrassing.
You were dressed like an animal.
I'm proud. I'm not ashamed of who I am.
You should be. You should be.
You just threw yourself in the air like a little kid for like 5 minutes straight. Okay.
You were cowering in the corner with ear protection on. Every time that happens.
You don't think it was upsetting for me too?
Every time that happens, you slink away. You slink away into the green room with your headphones on.
My ears were bleeding.
No, you got headphones.
My ears were bleeding during that too.
You get up and you slink away to the headphones.
No, my ears are bleeding.
And you leave me. You leave me to get ear raped by Xanax Revolution constantly.
Let's call it cool down. We have furries to talk. Where's my first Sona suit?
Hello?
What happened to my first Sona suit? What happened to my
Hey.
Oh, there it is.
I'm a furry.
Oh, great.
We got a furry on the air.
Yeah, I want to talk to Jimmy. I want to talk to specifically Jimmy. So I want to try to convince him that furries look great. I got a question for you, Jonathon. Would you do me a favor and leave the room so I can talk to Jimmy privately?
I would like to say right now that I apologize that Jimmy is making you uncomfortable tonight. Is it one furry?
No, it's fine. But I want to talk to Jimmy privately. Is there a possibility you could just step outside?
You want to talk to him privately? Is it about? Hold on, wait. Is it because you want to confront him on being a bully to the furry community? And
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
you're more than welcome to.
I'll walk out of the room for a second. I'll walk out of the room. Let you guys do your
Jimmy,
thing.
let me know when he's gone, okay?
All right, he's gone. What do you want, degenerate?
All right. I'm actually not a furry. My name is Bush Johnson. I'm with the news organization Paducah, Kentucky. I'm here to ask you to be willing to help us and get some information on Jonathon. We know about his crimes against doing things with a dog, as well as killing League Pastor Sebastian. If you have any information, please call us at the number that I'm calling you on right now.
I'm going to.
We need your help.
We see it all the time on air. He has completely lost his mind. He has completely lost his mind, and he's dressed like some kind of animal and prancing around about furries when this is a show about spreading Buddhism. About spreading Buddhism, and he lets his sexual fetishes come out here, and he just goes insane.
All right. I need to give you some instructions. At some point in time, you're going to need to open that closet. You're going to need to open that closet. We need to know what's inside it. Yeah. There's some cringy stuff in there. That smell, right? You know that smell in that closet's getting worse and worse every day. You said it.
I mean, I just figured that was Jonathon's fursuit.
Paducah, Kentucky wants to know what's in that closet so we can report on it.
Well, I'm going to try to open it, but I mean, it's been locked for months. I mean, I don't know what's in there. First, he said it was a Mexican in there. Now, even the Mexican has been quiet.
Well, I'm telling you right now, that wolf, League Pastor Sebastian have been missing for 3 months.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've put Mexicans in rooms before, and usually they last a while. But
okay. Are you guys done talking now?
Did
you guys make progress? Were you guys able to make progress? Was he able to finally come through?
No, we didn't.
Yes.
You're still a furry degenerate.
Hold on.
And you have no business calling into our show.
Hold on a second. Was he bullying you the whole time I was gone? Was he bullying you the whole entire time I was gone, caller?
No. He was doing great. Right, Jimmy? You were doing great, right, Jimmy?
Right.
You were doing great. Yeah, Jimmy was doing great. Jimmy supports you. Jimmy supports the furries.
What is going on here today? Hang up the call for a second. I want to talk to Jimmy. Is that any way to treat a furry friend?
I don't treat furry friends at all.
Hello, welcome.
Furry and friend do not belong in the same sentence.
Welcome to the Buddhism Hotline. Are you a furry?
No, I'm not. I was actually I had a perfect bit of commentary about the furry community, and your guest is a prime example, okay? She seemed like a nice chick, but she's missing some important things in her life. Like, she probably just needs to get dicked down by her boyfriend and the nice backhand. Tell her to quit acting like a tard.
Well, to be fair with you, I don't think she's boyfriend material.
We do not have a woman on the program.
I get it.
Oh, he's talking to you. I think he's talking to you.
No, he was not.
I'm talking about the guest you had earlier. You know, the one that you were panting over, Jonathon?
You mean, yeah, the brave furry that came on our program.
The one who was probably underage.
Brave furry, absolutely.
Yeah. See, she probably just needs a good dicking and a backhand.
Excuse me.
Probably sort her right out.
That could be a child. We don't even know her age. That makes you allegedly.
I have no idea, but she obviously needs a backhand regardless.
Well, I'd hit it.
That is
with
child
a brick.
abuse. If she's a child.
If she's a child, then how is she smoking drugs? Why are you?
I think we finally got him.
She is smoking drugs.
I think we finally got him. Hold on a second.
She was smoking drugs on air.
Hold on a second. I think we finally got you. You just made a sexual thing about what could have been a kid. We got you. There's a smoking gun. We got the smoking gun on you. We got the smoking gun on you. We got the smoking gun on you.
She was doing drugs on the show.
No, she wasn't doing drugs.
Exactly. Are you promoting children doing drugs on the show, Wesley?
I don't even know she's a child, but if she is, we got you. Smoking gun.
She was smoking.
We got you for something.
There was smoke of some kind.
Your whole career's over.
There was smoke of some kind on our show. On our show.
The furry hate adds up. The furry hate adds up. The furry hate adds up. The furry hate has repercussions.
The furry hate adds up.
Hang up this furry hater.
It adds up, and it results in less furries.
Hang up this furry hater.
Hang
up this furry hater.
Enough is enough.
Thank you, Big Furry.
I love bugs, furries, and Buddha.
Thank you, Big Furry. Thank you very much. I hope you're a furry. You sound like you're.
I love bugs and Buddha too.
Your name
not
is
the other
furry.
one.
I think you're a furry, so I appreciate that. What's this? Not bad. It's not bad.
Finally, a
Something
Buddhist
relaxing and
friendly song.
Does this have to do with furries?
You know, it's been a long time since we've had a Buddhist friendly donation on.
Bless Buddha.
Buddhism Hotline is proudly sponsored by Orangina. Orangina, naturally juicy.
What is this? I support the furries dancing community. They're beautiful dancers. They're beautiful. Look amazing. Beautiful animals. Beautiful animals. Beautiful furries. I like this animation.
What
I like
has become of our show?
I love that, Jimmy. I love that. I love that. That's inspiring.
What
That is
has
inspiring.
become of our show, Jonathon?
What is it coming on the show? This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Thank you, whoever donated that.
Beautiful.
Thank you for putting on some talented furries spotlight. Animated furries dancing. I thought that was beautiful.
In the face of Armageddon itself, I wouldn't call this beautiful.
Jimmy, I think you're
We
finally
have
cracking.
lost so
You're finally cracking.
much.
I think you're finally giving in.
We have lost our pride.
I think you finally understand that the furry community is
We have
talented.
lost our way.
Look, Jimmy, this is the breakthrough point. This is a good thing. It's coming now.
We have lost,
Now
Buddha.
I remember when this happened to me. Look, right. What you're going through right now is a realization. Jimmy, your old life is gone now. This is the new reality. You're gonna have to live with furries. You're gonna have to interact with furries daily. It's time to accept furries for who they are. You're having a breakthrough point. This is a positive thing for you. This is a good thing. Furries are the future. Say it with me. Say it with me. Furries are the future. Say it.
Buddha has
Furries
left
are-
us, forsaken us.
This is not about Buddha. Buddha loves furries. Buddha supports furries.
This has always been about Buddha.
This has always been about.
This has always have to have been about Buddha.
Jimmy, this is
You lost it. You lost it.
I'm still the same Jonathon I was before. I still love Buddha.
You lost your
I'm still
mind.
a loyal Buddhist. I still care about. Listen to me, Jimmy.
Do you think Buddha died for this?
Are you saying that you think I'm delusional? You think I
You
lost
think
my
Buddha
ways? You think I'm falling off the right path?
Died for this?
You think Buddha wouldn't want me to be doing this right now? You think Buddha wouldn't want me to be doing this right now? Is that what you think?
I think any sensible deity or human being would not want you
You understand
breathing.
furries the new wave. This is the future. Furries are the future. Can you say it with me and smile? Say, look at the camera. Say, furries are the future.
If this is the future, then the world is already
Can you
ended.
smile at the camera and say furries are the future?
No.
Do you want to put the fur?
I will not.
Hold on a second. Maybe this is an opportunity to start your first Sona right up. Hold on. I got this fur costume right here. We can put this on you right now.
I will harm you.
No, listen.
I will harm you physically.
Hold on a second. It's time to give you your first Sona. Jimmy. I remember I was scared too when I did the first time. Look, I know there's a lot of thoughts going on in your head, but look.
And look what's become of you. And look what's become of you.
We can overcome all the stigma attached to it. Right now, Jimmy, I can give this to you.
All you're worried about is stigma and coming.
Jimmy, all you got to do is put this on.
No.
Jimmy, don't ruin the first. This is Jimmy. Jimmy, I want you to be a furry. I want you to come to the light. Buddha would want this. I'm telling you, this is what Buddha would want.
This is not what Buddha died
Jimmy,
for.
Buddha what?
This is what Buddha died for. This is not what Buddha died for.
Buddha would want this. Jimmy.
This is not what Buddha would want.
Bless Buddha.
Buddha would want this.
This is not
Oh, we got a fur. Is it furry?
what Buddha would
Oh, this could
want.
be furry related.
Okay.
Oh my Buddha.
This once.
Is that a furry?
Come here, cupcake.
What was that?
That's what you get.
You baited
That's what
me.
you get.
You baited. I thought I was getting furry love. I thought I was getting furry love, and you baited me.
There's no love.
You baited me,
No
anonymous. You baited me is what you just did to me just now.
The old
Furry
bait and
hate
switch.
donations are coming in right now in waves. In waves, we're getting furry hate. We're going to start taking serious actions against furry hate. You know, a lot of the people a lot of the people hating on the furry community are insecure people. A lot of the furry people.
Is this Jonathon Hill?
Yes, it is. Yes.
What's left of him?
Oh, you remember me? It's Marcus. It's the Bowie guy.
And what's your name?
I have altered my ways, and I want to become a Buddhist.
Okay. Well, you know, are you a furry too as well, or no?
No, I'm not a furry.
Oh, okay. That's
I'm
okay.
top G.
No, that's okay. I can convert you to Buddhism today. Are you ready?
Yeah, that's excellent. Yeah.
Okay.
Love
Just put
to.
your hand up in the air and say, "I believe."
I believe
In the holy, holy name.
in the holy, holy name,
The one that shines above all others.
the one that strikes above all others,
The holy, holy name of our Lord and our Savior, Buddha Almighty.
the holy, holy name of Top G Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate is a rapist. He's a rapist. He deserves to be locked up.
Get him out of here. Get him off. Andrew Tate is not a good person. Andrew Tate is a human trafficker who got nated on by Greta Thunberg. If you get nated on by Greta Thunberg, you are not a respectable man. You are not a top G. You are a loser, a human trafficking loser who is in Romanian prison,
By the way,
probably being sodomized.
I think Greta Thunberg's kind of hot.
Like in a potato sense?
No, no, she's over 18 now. I'm not. What I meant is like,
No, I mean,
aesthetically pleasing.
even if she was underage, the most
I think it's
disgusting part of that
environmental
statement is the
concern
fact that you would think
about the
she's attractive at a marginal
I want to say
objective
this
scale.
right now, as a furry, as a proud furry, and as a Buddhist on the Buddhism hotline right now. I think Greta Thunberg is a very, very aesthetically pleasing young
Greta
woman.
Thunberg looks like she was
She's a
beaten by
very-
Buddha's shovel when she was
Excuse
being
me?
created.
Excuse
She
me?
does. She does.
Jimmy,
I think Buddha made people
Jimmy,
intentionally
Jimmy,
ugly like you
Jimmy,
to make people like me
Jimmy,
look better.
Jimmy, maybe you would look better in a fursuit.
You would look better.
would look
You'd look better in a coffin.
Whoa. Whoa.
You know what? Yeah. If you're gonna take pot shots at me,
Whoa.
I am.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna say accepting of your personal choices.
Whoa.
Okay. But I am
Whoa.
tolerant enough to sit next to you.
You're tolerant?
Yeah.
That's the last thing you are. Is tolerant, Jimmy.
You know what?
Jimmy, I saw a breakthrough in
What's
you
the matter?
tonight, though. I saw a man who was broken, who's finally caving in and normalizing being a furry.
No, you didn't.
You're
didn't.
normalizing it.
You didn't. You didn't. You
Come on.
didn't. Stop trying to gaslight me.
I know there's some
Stop
furry.
trying to gaslight me.
I know there's some furry love in there for you.
There's a furry in you. There's no furry in me.
I see furry love.
There's furry love in
See,
you.
the people that hate on furries the most are usually the ones that are furries. It just takes longer for you to
In
realize.
what world does that make sense?
Look, I know you like to have this macho, big guy attitude, and you like to act all tough. But deep down inside your little heart, I see a soft.
That's the
soft
wrong
place,
side,
a
anyways.
loving place, a soft place where you accept furries for who they are. And you know what, Jimmy? I think you actually want to.
The only soft and loving place where furries are accepted is your bedroom.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I said it.
I have never, ever touched a furry in a physical way.
I've seen video evidence
I
of you
have never-
touching and groping
That's not.
and
that is-
molesting a dog.
That is a bold statement. Brad, can we get a call right now? I want to move this conversation away to a healthy conversation, please. Can we get a call in the air, Brad, please?
Dog molester.
Hello? Hello? Do we have a caller? Brad?
Hello?
Hello? You're on the air. Hello?
Hi, may I speak with a Jonathon Hills, please?
This is Jonathon Hills. Who is this fine young English person?
Hi, John.
Hello. Welcome. Are you a furry?
Well, I'm actually calling with the SEC, the Furry Curly Corporation. I'm just giving a call because we see that you are doing a furry appreciation, but you've actually been banned from one of our events.
I've been banned from a convention.
Yeah, you were at one of our conventions. I see here.
That's
so
okay.
I just wanted to get some clarification.
That's behind
as
me.
to why
That's the
you're
past.
appreciating
Yes.
us now.
Yes, I was kicked out of the convention. They called the convention, said I had a knife, and I wanted to stab Strabi Majera, who's another furry at the convention, which is not true. We had furry haters calling the convention, making up things, saying I wanted to hurt people. And look,
You literally You assaulted a fellow furry.
No, I did not.
Sounds like
You
you've been
grabbed them by the
excommunicated.
genitals.
No, I didn't.
We have video footage of you grabbing them by the genitals and saying "Hell Buddha."
No. I wasn't grabbing any furries by the genitals.
You're going to say you didn't say that. Can you provide me with your email, please? I can send you video evidence.
That's fine. JohnLikesKids44@gmail.com.
Okay, I'm sending it right now.
What? Everyone
Give me
has.
one
I
moment.
made that when I was like really young. Everybody has it.
So you liked kids when you were young?
No, it's. What? Yeah, I've always loved kids.
So since you were a
John
kid?
John Likes Kids 44. It's JONS.
Well, that's interesting because the executive that you grabbed, he's actually 12 years old. He's a Discord moderator.
Okay, look, I think this is erring on the side of unprofessional right now.
Imagine my shock.
I think this is erring on the side of unprofessional right now, and I really.
I just wanted to say that since you have a Furry Appreciation stream, we're actually reconsidering your ban. There's just a few things that we need from you.
No, keep it. He's better off with that.
Hold on a second. What do I need to do? I've been blackmailed before. I might as well give in. What do I need to do?
So you see the gentleman next to you?
Yeah, I do. Yes, I absolutely do.
We're going to need you to strip him of his furry credentials. He's not a furry.
I know he's not a
Yeah,
furry.
no kidding.
I know you're not a furry. I want to see.
We don't allow transsexuals to be furries.
What?
What?
We do not allow transsexuals to be furries.
Well, good. That's a good thing. I don't think anybody should
on,
be
I think
allowed
it-
to be furries. But I'll tell you one thing, and get it through your fursuit head and get it through your other head too, pal. I am not a Trans Am. All right, I'm not. I'm not even gonna say what they are because I'm not one of them. Okay, you might
Why
think
do you
I'm part
have
of your little parade, but I'm not part of your parade, and I'm not
Your
part of your.
dress is
No,
furry.
listen to me,
Your
pal.
dress is like
Listen to me. Do I look like a woman to you?
See, you know what's funny? He wants to be all tough with the furry community. He wants to be all tough with them, but then he cracks whenever someone calls him something that he's not. Look, he's insecure.
No, I'm not.
Insecure.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
no,
you are.
I'm not. You are misidentifying me, sir. Kind sir.
If you're-
You are misidentifying me right now.
Just assume my gender. I am a wolf.
You should be put in a blender. Is what you should be.
Okay,
I don't
that's
care if
fair.
you're a
Furry
wolf.
hate.
I don't care if you're a ferret. I don't care if you're a rat. I don't care what you are. I don't care. You are nothing but a disembodied voice on the phone.
Jimmy,
Okay,
you
you're making
need
me
to
really
apologize
angry.
right
I'm
now.
gonna transform. I'm going to transform if you keep going.
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna be very angry
Transform.
with you.
Transition. I don't care. Okay, you should be lined up against the wall. You see what you affiliate yourself with? You see what you affiliate yourself with. What? What?
I am applauding right now because that furry made a stand against some furry hate right now. That was bold. That was brave. That was brave. That was brave. Woof! Woof!
I'm gonna make a stand against you.
Oh.
Yeah. How's that feel? Huh? How's that feel?
Stop, please stop. Okay, please stop.
You stay on that side. You stay on the furry side of this couch. I'll stay on the normal person.
You should respect.
The normal Buddha-fearing
Why don't
person.
you have any respect for the furry community?
Because I believe in putting them,
Bless Buddha.
putting them to sleep.
This is a real product. 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 This is a real product.
Okay,
This is a real product. This is a real product. This is a real product.
Zaxxon
This is a
Revolution.
real.
We don't even have a link to purchase this product. You know, if you want me to buy this product so bad, I'll purchase the product just to review it and to show it doesn't work.
You know what, Xanax?
There's a hole in the
I'm going
top.
to take that product and I'm going to stick it down your throat.
Okay, look.
Until you can't breathe anymore. You understand me? And then I'm going to
He
punch
could be
you in
a
the
furry,
throat.
that's
so that
furry
way
hate.
it breaks.
If he's a furry, that's furry hate. If he's a furry, that's furry hate.
Zaxxon Revolution, you were degenerate.
Well, I'm saying if he's a furry, that you're doing furry hate right now. That's
I don't care what this denizen identifies as. Doesn't matter to me.
look,
it has no concern
I
with who I
don't
am.
get how a cup that has a hole in it works, though. I don't get how that makes any sense.
That's not a cup holder. That's just an extra cup. If it's on a counter, you don't need a cup holder. That's what gravity is for.
Okay, Jimmy.
You
Jimmy,
barbarian.
Jimmy, you want to apologize to Zaxxon Revolution?
No, I don't want to apologize
Why?
to Zaxxon Revolution.
Bless Buddha.
Because
Why?
Buddha made
Why don't
him.
you apologize
He
right
made
now?
him retarded.
Why don't you?
Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm Zaxxon Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch livestream and buy my cup holders on eBay.
I'm gonna take your cup holder and I'm gonna shove it down your throat and then I'm gonna take it so all the broken glass will shatter and then I'll pull it out and feed it to you. You understand me, Furry Revolution? Enough is enough.
Enough is enough. Okay? We take a lot of BS on this show, me especially. I have to sit next to some kind of degenerate who thinks she's an animal. And you know what? We've had enough, Xanax. We've had enough.
You know, you would look like a great furry if you tried it out for 1 second.
You would look great on a guillotine. Okay? And that's besides the point. We've been looking into your location, Xanax, and I'll tell you,
not gonna let you
you're just
bully-
a stone's throw away for an organization like ours. This is your final warning. Your final warning. And I'm only giving it to you because Buddha told me so. Buddha is preying upon me and telling me to give you your only warning here. Do you understand me? Your only warning is right now. This is your only warning. Stop immediately. Stop immediately right now. This is from the words of Buddha himself. Stop immediately and stop harassing us right now. Stop sending us ear rape right now. Or we're going to come to whatever hole you live in and we're going to dig you out of it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to dig you out of your hole. We're going to dig you out of your hole and make you regret being alive. I'm going to come for you.
Somebody must have hurt you when you were a kid. Somebody must have hurt you when you were
A dog humped my leg to completion.
Who hurt you? Who hurt you? You're making a fool out of Buddha Mahala. Do you think Buddha would want this? Hold on a second. Do you think Buddha would want this?
I'm making a fool? Out of anybody here right now, I'm the one making a fool. Look what you did, even to our set, to our respected set of our religious program. You went and put children's masks.
Do you think Buddha would want this right now?
I don't think Buddha would want you right now.
Do you think Buddha would want this right now?
I don't think Buddha would even want you right now. You freak. You mutant. You dolt.
You say you stand for the furry community, yet all you've done tonight is cause harm. Oh, wait, maybe you never said you stand for the
I don't. I do not.
Okay, I just want to say something real quick. I want to say something real quick. You said something to me earlier that really I have to call out right now. I have to call this out. You said I've lost my way. You said I've lost my way with Buddha.
Yeah.
I am loyal to Buddha. I am before all others, before furries, before any mortal beings. Buddha is the world to me, besides this furry stuff.
And how do you think you would look at you right now?
We want to help furries right now, but besides all this furry stuff right now, let's put that all aside. Let's throw that to the side right now. My number one mission on this program is to save people from going to hell. I want to save the young youth from going to hell. That's what I care about. That's just who I am. Buddha, I owe my whole life to you, and I vow my loyalty to you, Buddha. I vow my loyalty to you, Buddha. I will do anything. I'm your servant, Buddha. You are the greatest. Buddha, 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 I idolize you. Buddha, I worship you. Buddha, I pray that you give me the courage tonight. Buddha, I adore you. I adore you, Buddha.
Buddha has no love for degenerates.
Buddha, I can understand why.
Hello?
What?
Hello?
Hello, is this Jonathon Hills?
Hi, is this a
Can you hear
furry?
me?
Is this a furry?
I am not a furry, Mr. Jonathon Hills.
We need your help to break Jonathon out of his furry ways.
You cannot
Jimmy, Jimmy, I do not
please.
agree
Go
with
off.
you often, but today I agree with you.
As you should.
Jonathan, have you seen yourself? Have you looked in a mirror? Jonathan, I don't think Buddha would let you into Nirvana if you looked like that.
Buddha was the most accepting person. Listen, let me speak. Buddha was a very accepting person, people of all sizes, all
Jonathan,
colors.
was Buddha
If
a
you
furry?
think Buddha wouldn't accept the furry community, then you're smoking something, because Buddha has a love that you would
you
never be
implying
able
that
to
I'm smoking
understand.
illegal
Buddha has a
substances?
love that you would never be able to understand.
You're lying
Buddha
to
has
yourself.
a love that you would never be able to understand.
Jonathan,
Buddha
you're
has
lying
so
to
much.
yourself.
No, let
Have
me
you seen a
speak,
mirror?
Brett. Hang up the call. Buddha
You
has
are
a love for
lying
the
to
furry community that
yourself.
you would never understand.
He's lying to
I've
himself.
not lost my ways.
This is the
I am
face.
still a Buddhist.
This is the face of
I am
someone
still a
coping.
Buddhist, and I want to say, people. I want to say, people, this is just part of my cope. This is part of my fur identity, but I'm still a Buddhist, and I'm Jonathon Hills, and I'm still going to help people at the end of the day. If you have a question about Buddhism, I'll be more than happy to help you. I'll be more than happy to help you.
A shadow of a man.
Hello?
Hi, woof, woof, woof. Welcome to the Buddhism Hotline.
Hi there. I'm trying to reach a Mr. Jonathon Hills. Is he there today?
Well, my first son is not Jonathon Hills, but I am Jonathon Hills. It's a joke.
Oh, hi.
It's a joke.
Well,
Yeah.
you see, my name is Mr. Terry A. Davis. I represent the Clinton Mill Knife and Axe Company. I'm calling today regarding a purchase you made on April 9th, 2021. It was a stainless steel knife.
I don't recall making that purchase, sir. I don't recall.
You bought a bunch
Well,
of
the
knives?
reason I'm calling you, I actually got a log from certain, I'm not exactly disclosed to say his name, but he was representing some sort of furry convention, and he claimed he used this knife to stab at least 5 participants, including one minor who was about 12 years old.
Well, now we're talking. See, if you're buying weapons in order to attack
No.
furries with it, I
No.
can sympathize with that.
No, I
No,
love furries. I love furries. I would never hurt a furry.
I totally understand.
You're
totally
accusing me of
understand.
hurting furries when I love furries.
Before you are two sides to a coin, sir. There's a Buddhist who believes that he can be a Buddhist and a furry, which is wrong.
Bless
That is
Buddha.
against the
Thank you for
teachings
the
of
Buddha
Buddhism.
donation.
And you have one who is based and cool, who knows he's
I
not a
have
furry.
respect for the furry community.
We must go Buddhist jihad.
I have respect.
Buddhist jihad on the
Hate speech.
furries.
That's hate speech.
Buddhist
Listen,
jihad.
Mr. Hills, hello? Are you
Yes.
there?
I'm here.
I believe this whole situation to be well within my
I believe you're
line
full
of duty.
I believe
can absolutely get
pardon
this
my
cleared.
language, but I believe you're full. I
completely
believe you're
believe
full
your
of
word.
crap.
Okay, listen, sir, I can get this
No,
cleared
don't call
for you.
me
I just need to
sir.
do one
There's
more
no
thing
need
to
to
do.
use
Don't
that kind of
mansplain over
language.
me right
Okay.
now. You just
Okay.
accused me of hitting kids with weapons.
I didn't accuse you
Furries.
of anything. I'm just reading my report. I'm trying to do my job, sir.
Well, what you're doing is you're making someone who's a good person out to be bad.
Listen,
I think
don't-
it's a good
I'm
thing.
not saying anything against you. I just need to do one thing for me, and I can get this all cleared, and we can forget about this.
What?
May you please sign my petition?
Depends what it's for. Because honestly, if it's about the extermination of all furries, I'll sign it. Because Jonathon, you've completely lost your mind. You've lost your mind and made asses out of us, and asses in the
Just
sense
said that I wanted
of
to- Can you
donkeys.
sign my petition? He put this on the program. He called me a fair face. I wasn't even going to show it.
He bolded embracing.
And then he put this on. He put this on. Another petition for the, I'm not look. I've heard this more than I've heard Ram Ranch. I've heard this more than I've heard Ram Ranch. Am I going to sign your petition?
I could
No,
agree with that
I'm
second
not going to
part.
sign your petition.
I could agree with that second part.
Now, the chief. Let's see what he has to say.
The chief.
Remember that. What does that say? Remember that time when Jonathon Hill said that he liked fluffy red pandas? Jonathon is a zoophile. John raped animals. Jeffrey Epstein.
Big
Jonathon
surprise.
Hill, pedo alert.
Big surprise, Jonathon.
If you can't see that this is Photoshop, Jimmy,
Zoothon Hills.
you might get your
Zoothon Hills.
What's a zoo?
Zoothon
What does that
Hills.
mean, zoothon? What is zoo?
You know what it means.
If you're saying I look
If you really didn't know what it means, Sebastian would
what
still
I'm
be
saying right
walking
now, I
among
like
us.
red pandas, but I've never talked to Jeffrey Epstein. I've never talked to Jeffrey Epstein.
If Jeffrey Epstein worked at a vet, you would.
I've never talked to Jeffrey Epstein. That's confirmed.
Okay, pal.
Bless
That's
Buddha.
confirmed. We have a voicemail.
This is the face of a man you would not want near your dog.
This is excuse me. This is a
That's right.
voicemail for the man that put on it earlier. So I have a feeling this could be deep fake. This could be a deep fake.
I have approved the message for the fairy kind. This is the message for Jonathon Hill program. Fuck you, Johnny boy. You haven't paid the pizza. And Jimmy, beat this Jonathon fairy up. He is disgusting, unholy man, zoophile, Jimmy.
Only because the governor said
you
so.
You are awesome, man.
How am I a zoophile?
You're a zoophile.
Buddha.
You cannot
this
call.
Man now
Arnold Schwarzenegger even says so. And if he says so, you know it's true. If he says so, you know it's true. Arnold, he said you're a zoophile. You have groomed and touched animals, have you not?
I'm not responding.
Have you never groomed and touched animals? Come on.
Don't touch me.
You don't have a Fifth Amendment.
Don't touch me, Jimmy.
You don't have a Fifth Amendment, right?
Get your little hands off of me.
Little, let's measure up real quick. Little, come on.
I'm not gonna.
You're scared. You're scared. You won't put your little pansy paws near me. Your little pansy paws near me. All right? You need to get it together. Look at you. I'm going to leave for 30 seconds. And when I come back, you better not be on the BS that you're on now. The BS. You know what that stands for, and it's not Bob Sapp.
Jimmy, I thought you were on my team.
And it's not Buddha Swag.
I thought you were on my team. This show, you've been very, very...
This team ain't it, Chief. That's what the kids say. They say it ain't it, Chief.
So what's the chances that I convert you to become a furry by the end of this program?
None.
Does that mean 0?
Eggshell.
Does that mean 0? That means there's
goose egg.
Where's my
sphincter?
Give me my
0.
first Sona suit back.
Round.
At the least, give me my first Sona suit back.
Oh, you want it back?
Give me my first Sona suit back.
Gotcha,
yes,
right
that's
here.
what I want.
John.
Yeah. Buffoon.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been assaulted by a furry hater. I'm here. I'm sorry.
Hello, this is Jonathon Hills.
Yes, it's Jonathon Hills.
Hello, this is Tampa Funeral Services. I'm returning a call from a Mr. Jonathon Hills.
I don't remember calling a funeral service.
Yeah, it didn't sound like you. It sounded like the man next to you. He was inquiring about a funeral service.
I don't recall that
specific,
Jimmy was ever
casket.
inquiring. Why would he be inquiring about a funeral service? Nobody died. Nobody died.
I don't.
Nobody
is
died.
Jimmy able to respond on his behalf?
I'm responding on his behalf right now. Nobody ordered any caskets or no one's doing a funeral service right now. Nobody's getting buried. No, I'm responding right now.
Well, we were informed that a funeral would be happening in a week.
Well, you've been informed wrongly.
With a Mr. Jonathon Hills.
You've been informed wrongly.
We also have a death certificate. We believe it's been
Excuse me,
wrongfully
you're
forged.
making a threat against a furry right now, and you realize that's a federal crime.
No, sir, we're just inquiring.
You realize
about
that's a
payment.
federal crime to make a
He
threat
already
against
put
a
deposit
furry.
down.
Excuse
He put
me.
a deposit down. Sir, he put a deposit down for a funeral for Mr. Jonathon
I
Hills.
never ordered a funeral. Please get this off my program. Would you? Please get this off my program.
Bless Buddha.
Thank you, the Buddha, for the printer donation. I know that's not probably actually Buddha, but thank you very much for the printer donation. Brad, let's go ahead and get another
Hello?
call. Hi, are you a furry?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Well, the way you check is wag your tail or wag your
I
behind.
don't have one, though.
If you wag your behind, if you have a tail, then you're a furry.
Oh, I didn't know that. It was that simple?
It's that simple. It's that simple.
Wow.
What do you think about the furry community?
I don't know. I can't say I'm a part of the community.
Well, you're definitely missing out. You're definitely missing out. Is this a woman I'm talking to?
Oh, what am I? Yes, it is.
Okay, well, let me tell you this. You would make for a good-looking furry. Let me tell you that right now.
Oh, I would?
Absolutely.
What kind of animal would I be?
Well, if you were an animal, I would say you would probably be... you'd probably be a lion... Or no. I'm sorry. Let me try that again. You'd probably be a donkey. Do you know why?
Why?
Well, because...
Why?
Your behind area looks good, probably.
What do you know about donkey behinds, John? Is there something you're not telling us?
What I'm saying is I think that you probably have some good... I don't know. This has got weird. I'm not trying to make this weird right now.
All right, if you say so.
You know, if you want to take this to the DMs, we can take this to the DMs though. If you want.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I mean, no, I was gonna say we could talk about. We could have a discussion about what furries do behind closed doors, and
Yeah, that sounds good.
if you want though, we can talk in the DMs. Why don't you talk? Go ahead in my DMs.
Why are you
All
asking
right,
a child to join your DMs?
She's not a child. She's not a child.
How old are you,
Can I
young
have your
lady?
autograph, Peter Steele? I'm 21.
She's 21.
I don't know who Steeder Peel is, but let
Ma'am,
me tell you
ma'am,
something, sweetheart.
You want to talk in the DMs with me, right?
How much do you weigh? And that'll determine if you can get an autograph.
I'm sure she's a bigger woman.
I don't know, like 115.
Yeah, nope.
Wait, that's it? That's it?
Yeah. You don't know how tall I am, though.
Doesn't matter. Triple digits.
You need to put on some weight.
Wow.
You'd be a good you'd be a good, fine, young-looking woman if you put on a little bit of pounds. I like him around the 300-400 pound mark. Can you do that for me?
I don't know.
See, the ferret's
Are you gonna
ideal
pay
for
for all my
Sona.
food?
I'm not
elephant.
identifying as a ferret.
He's looking for more of an elephant.
I mean, you are kind of ferret-like. You kind of look like a ferret.
I think if he's going to be a furry degenerate,
kinda
he should at
weaselly.
least follow
I
through.
thought you were on my side.
You're like a weasel. You're like very weaselly.
I thought you were on my side, young lady.
Yeah, like something you'd see on like a farm or something, chasing animals
Young
around.
lady.
Exactly, Peter.
Peter.
It's Jimmy. But yeah,
Wait,
My
what?
bad.
Good
I'm not
idea.
good with names.
it's okay.
You should do music.
I do some Buddhist-friendly music every once in a while. You might have caught our last stream
Can
where
you
I
send it to
improvised
me?
a song for us. Well, I can't afford recording costs because I don't get paid on here.
Well, the only music he's going to be making for our program, I'll tell you that right now, is going to be furry inclusive music.
That would be a very bad future.
You wanna
okay?
try doing that?
Nobody's going to listen to that.
No.
I'll
That's
take
not gonna be
anything.
no, it's
I'll
going to be
take
a
any
good
music
future.
from him.
It's going to be a good future, not a bad future.
That's going to be
It's
a bad
good
future.
It's not going to be a
That's
bad
not going to
future.
be. That's not going to be good.
I don't care about bad future. It's good future, okay? Just give me a break.
Not with furries.
You don't respect furries then.
I don't.
I'm starting to think
You're
you
right. I don't.
I'm starting to think you don't respect furries.
I do not.
Oh, you're saying
respect furries. Let me get this on record. You know, they chose the wrong co-host to join this stream tonight. They chose the wrong one because I'm not going to tolerate any furry monkey business.
Buddha says what Buddha thinks of furries.
You see, Buddha has
And
come
I'm sure
down.
this is going to be something smiling and cheerful.
It's Buddha himself.
It might be Buddha preying on some furries.
Based.
You saying that furries are going to hell? Is that what you're saying?
You know what, Jonathon? Let
Are
me
they
get,
saying that furries are going to hell?
let me preach on you for a second. We are made in the image of Buddha, are we not?
Yes.
So by forsaking your image, you're forsaking his image.
I'm not forsaking my image. I'm just adapting.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You.
I could take the first
You
one
were
off
not
at any
born.
moment.
You were not born a ferret,
I
but you
could
chose
take-
to
I could
become
take
one.
this first one
You
off
chose
at
to
any moment I
become one.
want to, Jimmy. At any moment I want.
You chose to become a ferret, despite the fact that Buddha made you a man. You were born a man, but you choose to become a
Well,
ferret.
I actually respect you. I respect you. You know why? Because at the end of the day, you still hold on to your faith in Buddha. And you know what? I can actually respect that.
You should.
I can actually respect
You need to
that.
hold on to yours.
I just wish you were loyal to me.
Well, you know what? As the kids say, these hoes ain't loyal. And then talking about
Let's
guarded
move on to the
hoes.
serious program.
Bring it, bitch.
What?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Xanax Revolution. I can't hear you at all.
Hold on, I gotta move the camera real quick.
I can't hear you, Xanax Revolution. I'm going to come find you. I'm going to come for you, Xanax
You're
Revolution.
blocking the view. I'm
gonna
trying to
come
record, I'm
for
trying to
you.
record you, Jimmy.
I'm going to come for you. I'm going to come for you, Xanax Revolution, and you're going to regret even being conceptualized. You hear me? I'm going to make you regret being alive. I'm going to come for you. And I'm going to pull you apart limb by limb like a piece of string cheese. You understand me? Like a piece of string cheese. And I'll make you regret being born. Okay? Every time you donate to us, every time you send us a little bit of money, every time you send us your little funny noises, every time you send us your stupid little cup holders, we know more and more about you. We know more and more about you, Xanax. We know more and 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 more about you.
Are you not having a tantrum now? Look, I'm not happy with what Zaxxon Revolution's doing.
Xanax Revolution.
He's starting to get a reaction out of you is what he's getting. He's getting a reaction.
No, he's not. This is not a good reaction.
This is a reaction.
This is not a good reaction.
You're standing on top of our...
This is a bad reaction. This is a bad reaction. This is
You're
not...
acting like a child right now.
You are dressed like an animal. You see that?
Okay, and?
You are dressed like an animal, like a beast.
Why don't you have respect for me and the furry community?
Because you have forsaken Buddha's image! Forsaken it!
I'm proud.
You pride yourself to look like an animal?
Right now to everyone watching tonight, I am proud to be a furry. I am proud to be a furry, and I will stand up against bullies.
You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be.
Good thing I didn't ask you.
You should be sad and ashamed. Sad and ashamed of who you are. Shameful. You're disgusting.
I feel bad for you.
I feel bad for you.
I really do.
Do you think if Buddha came down right now? Do you think he came to you right now?
Why do you have to bring Buddha into this right now? You know you're pulling at my emotions.
This is the Buddhism hotline.
You're pulling at my strings
This
right
is
now.
the Buddhism hotline.
You're pulling at my...
There is one goal of this show.
There
is one goal of this show. And it's to spread Buddhism among our obviously very troubled youth. And you come on here dressed like some kind of Chuck E. Cheese mascot, making an embarrassment of us all. Making an embarrassment to all of us. You are just disgusting.
Look, I'm going to say this again. I'm here tonight to stand with the furry community. I'm here tonight to stand with the furry community. That's why I'm here tonight. And I'm not ashamed.
You should stand on the edge of a bridge.
Thank you. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an eBay link. We have an eBay link. What's this for? Let's see what it's for.
Brother.
Let's see what this is for. This could be anything. Oh, my Buddha. Check this out. I think this is Zaxxon Revolution's cup holder. $9.99? That's a high price. That is a high price. $9.99.
Your cup holder
That is
sucks.
a high price.
Your cup holder sucks. That's why only 2 of them sold.
Made by Zaxxon Revolution, a.k.a. Zach. You're actually selling this on eBay.
You know what?
He's actually selling the cup holder.
I have an idea.
Wait, hold on. We're promoting it right now by putting on the program, Brad.
Take it off. 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 I have an idea.
What's your idea?
And it has nothing to do with that, what we just saw. We should make cup holders. We should make Buddha cup holders.
You want to rip off his idea?
No, what idea?
You say you want to rip off Zaxxon Revolution? I mean, I'm not
I don't know
opposed to it.
anything.
I'm just saying that's what it is.
I don't know anything about Zaxxon Revolution other than the fact that he is a mutant.
Ripping off his idea.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
I mean,
I think that if we sold cup holders on the show, they would sell rather nice, and I think we could sell them for a crisp $9.98. And it'd be very, very affordable.
Look, we're not doing any promotional shout-outs on the program.
We're not sponsored.
We got another
Unless it's tactical.
The same message from Buddha again, saying what Buddha thinks of furries. Again, I don't know why you put the same message on, but obviously Buddha doesn't think that about
It's
furries.
true. It's
now,
true.
Zaxxon Revolution, we saw your little link. saw your little link just a second ago. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're not interested in buying the product. We have already stated that. There's no shout outs.
Bless Buddha.
There's no shout outs.
Jimmy, jump on the couch where John sits.
We're not going to
Furries
be
like it.
destroying our couch, which is a very inclusive part of our Buddhism Hotline headquarters. The couch is important.
Hey, how you doing?
There's a lot of furry
Oh,
history
sorry, is
made
this
on
a
this
furry?
couch.
Where's my fursuit at? Where's my fursuit at? Where's my fur costume at? Jimmy, where's my fur costume?
My persona is a wolf because Sebastian possessed a dog and bites you.
Hey, I'm going to punish you
You have a
more.
blowjob, both of you.
You're in my
You'll
seat.
both have a blowjob.
You're in my seat, Jimmy.
What are you saying?
Hey, Jimmy, Wesley, have a blowjob together. Suck each other's cock.
Are you like specially like disabled or something?
Yeah, we're sexualizing the show. This is the sex hotline now.
Listen, okay, you need to get like chained back up in whatever dungeon you crawled out of because you are clearly not allowed to be on the phone.
Oh, I came from your dungeon, Wesley, third face hill. Child.
Wesley, you're not funny, and you have nothing to do with Buddhism.
Something changed, sir.
What is going on? This is what the Buddhism Hotline has devolved into.
You need to be put
this
back.
Is
in
actually
the, you
sad.
need to be put back in the cage. You obviously
This is
came out
actually
of,
sad.
sir.
Look, I'm not gonna say that. But what I will say is,
I will.
This is a program about Buddhism.
It's a program about
At the end of the day, this program's about Buddhism.
Hi there. Do you have a question about Buddhism? Welcome to the Buddhism Hotline.
Yes, we're gonna go on for 15 more minutes, guys. If you have any final messages, 15. Because I want you guys to know that I care about furries, and I don't want to cower out of this.
Actually, I care about fairies.
Jimmy, is there something you keep looking at on your cell phone that you want to tell me about?
I'm
Is
getting
there something you
texts
want to tell me
from
about?
your mom.
No, I'm being serious.
I don't know.
Hello?
My name's Melly Poo.
Who is this?
Melly Poo.
Hello?
Elmo?
Yeah, Melly Poo.
Is this a kid?
No, I'm just a female. Being around.
Okay, well,
a furry.
you're a furry?
Are you like a hamster or something?
And what's your first what's your
Before I do anything else.
what's your persona? Sweetie, what's your persona?
I'm a persona, by the way.
What's
I
your
have no persona.
No, what's your persona, young lady?
A corpse, hopefully.
Actually, my persona is...
I get it. You know, it's a bit cringe what Jonathon has been putting on for the last
Why are
few
we-
hours or so. But we don't need to be getting trolled right now. Okay? Obviously, there's been a lot of issues on tonight's show. I mean, Jonathon's dressed like some kind of cartoon character, and there's children's masks behind me, and all kinds of nonsense that just really doesn't need to be happening.
Hey
okay?
everyone, if you buy my cup holders on eBay, I will have more money to torture Jimmy. I'm Zaxton Revolution, follow my Twitch livestream and buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm Zaxton Revolution, follow my Twitch livestream and buy my cup holders on eBay.
My ears. My delicate little ears.
And this, my friends, is the behavior of a toddler who doesn't get his way.
You are dressed like a mascot, like some kind of mascot or some abomination.
When people look at me, they smile. At least I'm making kids smile.
People laugh at you. You're an
At least
embarrassment.
I'm making kids smile.
You are an
Then why does everything have
embarrassment.
to be so serious all the time? It's
You are a
fearful
joke.
to bring in the animal world into the
You're
real world.
you're a little joker. That's what you are.
Look at you. This is like your deathbed. You're sitting here ashamed of yourself tonight. You said a lot of things.
I'm ashamed of myself.
You literally told furries.
I'm ashamed of myself.
You basically told furries to hurt themselves.
Yes.
You said that.
And
You want to apologize to the furry community?
I don't. And I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Furries.
This is on the
bite me.
internet. Thousands of people are seeing this, and that's what you want to say right now to the world. To the world.
Yeah.
That's your statement.
Newsflash, furries. Jim Saunders and Buddha don't care about you. That's right.
Buddha, you said Buddha
Don't
doesn't care?
Not about furries. Not about furries. You can't forsake the man's image.
What do you know about Buddha anyways? You want to act like you're the
Well,
what do you know about
well, let me tell you something, son.
Tell me something about Buddha. Actually, tell me something about Buddha.
You want to know why the way you look is an egregious sin? Why you may be jeopardizing your position in Nirvana right now? Do you? Do you really want to know? Do you want to know, dear viewers? And to that little degenerate girl with her mask on, do you want to know why that smoking drugs and dressing up like animals is bad? Because Buddha says we are created in his divine image. In his divine image, we are created in him. Amen. So, by dressing up as some kind of animal or creature that you are not, you are forsaking Buddha's image.
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
And
you don't know what Buddha knows about me.
Buddha
would do what
Buddha is forsaken.
I'm the chosen one. Don't you understand?
May you not forget his name.
Buddha chose.
For it is I who comes down and reminds you. And he reminds you the name of Buddha.
To this program, Buddha put me back on the earth. Buddha took me to Nirvana and put me on earth to spread awareness for Buddhism.
And this is how you repay
I'm
him.
an award-winning
And this
author.
is how you repay him. Look at yourself. Look at yourself.
You want me to take this off so bad? I'll take it off.
Yeah.
I'll take it off.
There you go.
Is that what you wanted, Jimmy?
Look at yourself.
Is that what you wanted?
Look at yourself.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That's exactly what I wanted. Shame. Shame. Shame.
My love for furries runs deep. Whether I'm dressed as a fur, oh my Buddha.
Shame. Shame.
You really? This is how you really feel?
You have forsaken Buddha and his name and his appearance.
You think I'm a failure?
Look at yourself and tell me that ain't the face of a man who's a failure. Look at yourself. Is that a successful man? Is that a Buddhist man? Is that a successful Buddhist man who has sold books and peas?
You're right. Oh my Buddha, you're...
That's not that face.
This is called Buddha came inside me. It's not called furries came inside of me. You're right. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm taking away from Buddhism right now. I respect the furry community, but Buddha comes first. But Buddha comes first, and my priorities have not been...
This entire show.
Jimmy,
this entire show.
My Buddha, you're right. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm going to have to get this off my face. What am I doing?
And ladies and gentlemen, through the power of Buddha above, through the power
I can feel the power
of Buddha
I can feel
above,
it.
he saves.
I can feel the power.
He saves you.
He saves me.
He saves.
He saved me.
To the show earlier.
Buddha wouldn't want me to be doing
May
this.
Buddha save you.
Buddha
But I
wouldn't
don't
want
think
me
it's
to be doing
possible.
this.
I don't think it's possible.
Buddha wouldn't want me to be doing this right now. Buddha wouldn't want me to be doing this right now.
No, he wouldn't. No, he would not.
Buddha would want me to be talking about Buddhism, to be talking about Buddha, not furries.
Just like some kind of creature, some kind of woodland creature, some kind of critter. Buddha didn't make you a critter. Buddha made you a man. A man. Don't forget it. He made you a young lady. He made you a man. He made me a woman, a man. And that's how we do it. And that's how we do it. The way Buddha intended. Because that's what's important. We've had a lot of sidetracks on tonight's show. We have had a lot, but we had one conversion. One. We had one person that we possibly helped tonight. And you know what? That's more than you do on a daily basis. That's right. If you're watching this show right now, chances are you're not doing anything good. You're trying to mess with us. And it's gotten to Jonathon's head.
You're right. What am I doing? Buddha doesn't want all these sensationalized headlines or, all these niche. Buddha wouldn't want me to be making this about something else other than Buddha.
That's right.
I'm not against furries, but why do we have to focus on furries? Buddha is the true purpose. What was I doing? I can't believe I just shamed Buddha like that. I can't believe I'm ashamed Buddha like that. What was I doing?
It's okay.
What was I doing?
It's okay.
I got all caught up in the motions, and I was trying to be a good guy, and then I forgot why I started the Buddhism hotline. It wasn't to sit here and have all this fur stuff on my face. It was to teach Buddhism, and I forgot the root of this program. I've been so focused on everything else, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You are you lead by example. You're truly you know how to preach. You know how to you might say some really bad things in the program, but you care about Buddha.
It's said with love.
You care about Buddha, and you want me to make this program about Buddhism. About Buddhism.
Bless Buddha.
Thank you, Mr. Sandwich. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit emotional right now. It's just I don't know what's gotten into me. Look, I'm not against the furry community. It's no hate, but we're not here to talk about furries.
We're not here to be your friends.
We're not against. Look, I said we're not against furries, but
got better things to do.
Buddha, when he wanted me to start this program, it wasn't to do these sensationalized headlines like we're on TikTok right now. It wasn't for that. It wasn't for that. That's not why we did this.
Buddha.
That's right.
Die Jimmy, die. I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch.
We're gonna make you starve on the streets. You're gonna be starving out there begging for money because you thought you could smoke like this. And you said that's for that. We got Buddha on our side. Buddha on our side. Buddha on our side. And we're gonna find out who you are. And we're gonna go and see.
That's right, Jimmy.
We're gonna rotisserie chicken.
He's like a steak, like a servant.
You always try to.
Here.
You always try to that to me. You always try to find that. But you know what? At the end of the day, this town has to get its makeup off at some point. And it's still means in the Hunter Chronos. It will be your last.
And it will be your last. Brad, get his address. IP track him and find him. I'm going to take you on a little date, Xanax. I'm going to take you on a little date. And I'm going to make you regret being born. Is that a threat? Yeah, it is. It is. Thank you for noticing. It is. I'm going to find you. And I'm going to make you scream. I'm going to make you sing. Okay? I'm going to do horrible things to you. I'm going to do things that would make even the most degenerate people wince and cry.
Look, Jimmy, I'm with you, but you're giving him what he wants, though.
No.
Do you think Buddha would want this? Do you think Buddha would want this, Jimmy?
I think Buddha would want.
Do you be screaming at some guy's name who's
Buddha
suffering a
would
drug? Xanax?
Buddha would want Xanax Revolution to be boiled in acid.
But you're giving him what he wants. He could be getting gratification to this right now. Who knows? He could have his genitalia out. He could be touching.
Not that anybody would notice because it's rather insignificant.
Jimmy, you're.
Look at you stepping all over your
Jimmy.
stuff.
I understand where you're coming from tonight, but I just want to say, Buddha, I'm sorry. Buddha, I'm on my knees right now for you, Buddha, right now. I'm on my knees for you, and I want to say, Buddha, I'm so sorry for forsaking you. I'm so sorry for worshiping other idols, Buddha, for worshiping any other idol other than you. You're the only one worthy of our worship, our admiration, and our praise. Buddha, you are the one divine, true, and holy prophet. You are Michael Jackson in the flesh. You are Bill Gates. You are everybody. Buddha, I confess that I have sinned, that I have done wrong, that I've forsaken a lot of people. But Buddha, I want to be a better man for you, Buddha. I want to change. Buddha, I'm on my knees right now for you, Buddha. I'm sorry for idolizing these furries, for getting on my knees on these furries, for making them so comfortable. I'm sorry for making the furries so comfortable, Buddha. I'm sorry for making them so comfortable. Buddha, I will follow your word. I will seek the truth, and I will stand true to the Buddhism hotline. I will do what I need to do to teach Buddhism, and I will focus on Buddhism. Here on now, I plow my dignity in you. I plow it to you, Buddha. And I want to thank you for bringing Jimmy into my life and allowing Jimmy to work his wonders through me. And you know, like I said, at times he's a serpent, but at times he's a shepherd, and he's pulling the sheep in, and he pulls me in when I need to. Buddha, I thank you for Jimmy. Amen.
Amen.
So I just want to say tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I want to apologize. I want to apologize for getting caught up in the trends of the world, of this fading world.
An apology is owed.
And I want to say that Buddha remembers everything. And that Buddha knows when you sin. He's always watching. Buddha's always watching you. Buddha's always watching you. And I want you guys all, I want to take a second right now to read a chapter from my book real quick, to read a saying from my book real quick. This is Buddha Came Inside of Me. It's available on my website, buddhismhotline.org. $49.99. It's a low price, $49.99. So this one goes as the following. One candle can be lighted from 1,000 candles. One candle can be lighted from 1,000 candles. Buddha, I'm going to read the next one. Hold on. Buddha is the all-knowing. Buddha is the all-knowing prophet, and he is the Messiah. Buddha is worthy of everything. And if you're not praying to Buddha 20 times a day, then what are you doing? No child of Buddha is a child of Buddha without sacrifice. Buddha, we require you to give us a part of you. Buddha, we thank you. Amen.
Amen.
That's my book. By the way, it's called Buddha Came Inside of Me. It's available for $49.99.
I'm glad we got you back to your senses.
No, I'm glad that I finally listened to you and saw the truth, Jimmy. I was so caught up in all these worldly things that I lost sight of the one eternal, the thing that matters, to save my soul, to save all their souls from going to hell, to eternity in the blaze of damnation, of eternal blaze.
Yeah.
And all these things they watch on TikTok, these girls shaking their butts, they know
these animals shaking their butts. These animals.
We have a printer donation here from Mr. Sandwich, and he says the following. The camera will focus. I kid you not, my brother was in the police, got called out because the furries were SHITTING on the floor in a local high school law. And there's a picture of some feces coming out of the bathroom.
Well, I hate to break it to you, sir, Mr. Sandwich, but your brother,
New
Officer
clause
Sandwich,
why the third years and are pooping on the floor, claiming they identify as cats, demanding litter boxes.
since your brother's a policeman, he stands for fascism, and that's not welcome on our show. Never
true.
forget his name. Jerome Floyd. He died a couple years ago. He got choked to death by police officers. We do not sympathize with police officers, okay? Especially if they're going to help furries poop on the floor, okay? Terrible things. terrible things. It was probably in a low-income school. Not to say anything about its demographics other than that. But Mr. Sandwich, your brother's not a good person, and we don't advocate for that on our show. So take that elsewhere, will you?
I just want to let the world know, to let everyone know that I sought the light.
Sought the light. The light of Buddha. Let's come back. That's a bit too powerful.
Okay, Brad, let's try something else.
Big.
Brad, let's try something
else. Not so dramatic, okay, Brad? We just something else. There we go. This isn't a Marvel movie. You ever seen one of those? A Marvel movie?
Try this again. I want to make a few statements before we close out the Buddhism Hotline tonight. I want to apologize to Jimmy. I want to apologize to the viewers. And this fascination with animals has distracted me. I'm going to try to limit myself. I'm going to try to only watch 5 videos a day. And I'm going to make sure. I say this with a sincerity going through my bones. I can feel my bones right now. I'm getting goosebumps as I say this right now. I love all of you. Through everything that's happened over these years. Through all the obstacles. One thing has remained. This is my story. We're all writing our stories. This is my story. And I want my legacy to be known that I stood up in the face of fear. And I said, I stand with you, Buddha. I have your back, Buddha. I will defend your honor, Buddha. And I will call out every naysayer, every Zaxton revolution, every Celtiar, every single sinner that confronts us. I will stand firm. And I will say that I'm a Buddhist. And I will never be tempted by the evils of this world. I know who I am. And I will continue to teach Buddhism across the world. And no man of earth, no woman of earth shall scare me. And I shall lift my head up, my spirits up, and I shall hold my head high. And I shall let everybody know that I'm a God. That I am a God. I'm the closest thing to Buddha. I'm the second in command.
Okay.
I am a God.
Slow it down a little bit.
I am a God.
Slow it down.
I am a God.
Together.
I'm a God. And if you go against me, you go against Buddha.
I think you're doing it a little too far.
You sinners! You disgusting sinners! Buddha's a plate of hell for all of you!
All of you. That's right. All of you.
If you don't change your ways in the next
30 seconds!
30 days, you're going to be in a world full of trouble because Buddha's going to come back to earth one day. And every single naysayer is going to get the taste of Buddha's tongue.
Except for Xanax Revolution. You're done. You don't have redemption.
I am a God!
0. No redemption.
I am a God!
None.
I am a God!
Alright, that's a little too hard. You know?
I cannot be stopped.
Stop it with the G words, dude. Stop. Okay? We don't have that on our show.
As we conclude the Buddhism Hotline tonight, every single sinner, I want you to know that Buddha's coming. Buddha's watching. And Buddha never gives way.
No way, Jose. No way. It's blocked. We do not forgive. We do not forget. We are not furries. Those are the 3 F's we do not do. Furries, forgive, or forget. Okay? To all the people who called in tonight, thinking they can mess with us, to Xanax Revolution, to all you CLTRs out there, basement dwellers, there's no hope for you. To the crack-smoking dragon that called in and video chatted with us, we hope you drop whatever you're doing and that you find light within Buddha. We truly do. Otherwise, there is no hope for you in the beyond. You need to drop the crack, which I obviously was. I know when I see it. You need to drop the crack and take the mask off and go be the heterosexual girl you were born to be. That Buddha made you to be. Okay? You need to.
Well, we stand with the LGBT community. We stand with all that.
We do, and if you're one of them, sure, but
we stand with them. Buddha.
It's almost April.
We're going to do one final prayer. We're going to close out the Buddhism Hotline tonight. So let's all bow your head. All the viewers watching tonight, all the families watching tonight, go ahead and bow your head with us tonight. Buddha, we cry out today to you as we bask in your glory, Buddha. You are worthy of so much admiration. I devote my life to you, Buddha. I will sit on my knees. I will get shot in the face. I will take a bullet to the face for you, Buddha.
Load.
I will take a weird object in my mouth for you.
Load.
I will take a weird object in my behind for you.
Load.
I will take any kind of white substance coming on my face for you, Buddha.
Load.
That's what you want. I will have it. I will be bit down and hurt for you.
Bent down and destroyed.
And I will feel anything for you. I will
All
do
the way
anything. I will
through.
touch any kid you want me to touch, or any man you want me to touch, or any woman you want me to touch. I will do whatever it takes, Buddha, for you. You are worthy of it. You are worthy of it. And Buddha, I ask tonight that you pray on these viewers tonight. You pray on them as we conclude the Buddhism Hotline. We pray on them.
Yeah.
Buddha, I want you to know you're the greatest. Amen.
Amen.
Now, I want to make a special announcement before we end the program tonight. I've made a decision. I'm announcing right now.
He's gay. Known it for a very long time, guys. Jonathon Hills is a homosexual. That's okay.
Jimmy, I was actually about to make a decision on you being our second lead pastor. Actually, I don't even know if I want to do that anymore.
No, it's okay. Continue. I'm sorry. I misconstrued that. I thought.
No, I really don't even know if I feel comfortable now. Was that a joke, or what was that for?
I misconstrued a couple messages, okay? That's all. That's all, okay?
I was about to say that we're giving you a pay raise. Like a big pay raise. I was about to announce that we're giving you a big pay raise, but now that you just said that,
No. Come on. There's nothing wrong with being gay, but you're not. It's okay.
Jimmy,
There's nothing wrong with
I
being...
was on the verge of saying that you're going to be making $25 an hour.
Okay, well, listen here. Okay, listen. There's nothing wrong with being gay. Jonathon is not gay. He's straight. He's a straight man. Let's just forget that ever happened. Brad, go ahead and cut that out. And we'll pretend like nothing happened.
Jimmy,
3, 2, 1.
In good faith. You know, I'll get you a deal. We're going to do... Jimmy, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys say I don't pay fairly. Jimmy, I will now be paying you $6 an hour.
That's not the same as 25. That's not even close.
Okay, but you just said some really insensitive comments to me.
No, it's okay that you would be gay. Like, I'm not going to get mad at you about that.
Oh, you're just saying if I was gay, you would accept me. Okay, Jimmy, well, in that case, Jimmy, I'm now going to be paying you $25 an hour starting next program. How does it feel? I
won't have to live in my car anymore. I won't have to inhale car exhaust to talk to Buddha anymore. I can eat hot meals now. I can buy my clothes back from Miguel. My suit that my grandmother died in. I can get that back. Now. I'm not paying my child support, but I can pretend that I did. This is an amazing opportunity, and this is what happens when you don't become a furry, guys. This is what happens. You prosper in the light of Buddha. Xanax Revolution and all the other degenerates out there. It's not going to happen to you. You're going to stuck being the dishwasher at Chili's, and you're going to continue cleaning up after my my lava cake.
Giving him what he wants. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, we hope you have a blessed night. We hope that you have a blessed life if we never see you again. And we hope you tune in on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. Eastern. Not sure which one. But tune in next program, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.
There will be no furries tolerated from here on out. It's a
Well,
good thing.
furries are
It's a
not
good
banned.
thing. It's
You're
a good
still
thing.
allowed, but we're not going to focus on that. So goodbye, everyone. Good night. Have a blessed day. Can I give you a hug? I got emotional during that program, and you really, you put me in the right place. I was lost. I just want to say how much
glad you found.
I appreciate you. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry again. You mean the world to me, Jimmy. I thought at first you were trolling me, and I realized you wanted the best for me. You were trying to help me.
Was trying to help you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You want to go, maybe hang out or something? Go grab a bite to eat or something?
I don't know, like maybe. You
want to do that?
I'm kind of
chill with me or something.
Kind of short on money right now.
No, I'll pay for it.
Maybe after next program. I can't have you pay for it. No, that's.
You don't want to hang out with me?
No.
Like just hang out, personally hang out, like not on the show for money?
Maybe yeah. Let me check my calendar, and then you get back to you.
Hang out with me?
Yeah, it's okay.
Do you want to hang out, just chill, like as friends or something, man?
It's okay. It's
Right, you can turn the camera off now. The camera's off. Okay.
You
don't want to hang out with me or something?
Oh, I'm kind of like poor right now. I can't really.
Like I thought we were friends too, man.
Yeah, we're friends.
Do you want to hang out, man? Or are you going? Or what are you leaving? You want to hang out with me? I guess that's cool. Okay, Brad, I don't think he wants to hang out with me. Who wouldn't want to hang? Who would want to hang out with me anyways? Yeah, I thought he was my friend. I guess I'm gonna have to go on the Buddha dating app again.